Switch chat room, take one.
Who is someone you know who has had a really positive impact on your life?
I would say my life coach.
My grandma.
A friend from church.
Someone who has made a really positive impact in my life would be my mom.
In my case, I think it would be a family friend from church. He passed away a few years ago, but he made such a great impact in my life, and he was always on the lookout to helping other people, but also being aware of what I was doing, and he was always pushing me forward to do things and to travel and to just experience what God had for me. So yeah, he was really great.
Yeah, I'd say my grandma. She's always just been there, for everything, and she's so sweet and just loves the people around her so well, and it's just really inspirational and just really incredible to see that.
Yeah, for me, it would be my mom. She has always led by example for me. She was the one that brought me to my faith and everything. She has led our family so well, and she has just been such an incredible role model for me.
Do you believe that you have the ability to make an impact on others?
I'd say yeah, absolutely. I mean, no matter what role you have, no matter how small or big your part is, someone is taking influence from you.
With a relationship and just being that person that they can speak to or just feel comfortable with, and just be open to that, and just to have that in perspective. So
I mean, absolutely. We're called to be the light on the hill. We're called to be the salt of the earth. And as part of that is being that positive influence.
What does the word justice mean to you?
When I hear that word, I feel of right doing and lawful.
I don't know. When I hear the word justice, I kind of think of maybe revenge. I don't know why, to me, it kind of has a bad connotation to it. I feel like it has a lot to do with our society. You hear justice, but then you see so much injustice happening, or you see so much violence. And to me, that's not justice.
How might God be inviting you to partner with him in bringing justice into the world?
I think part of it's vocalizing the issue, because people can't help if people don't know things are happening.
Yeah.
And taking a step beyond that, actually helping things, just going into the community, going into wherever things are happening and actually doing things to tangibly help. Give someone some food, give someone on a corner $5 to go get a dinner. Stuff like that makes a difference and is sowing the light of the gospel to the world.
we are the hands and feet of Jesus here on earth. And even like you mentioned, it doesn't have to be this grand thing, because it can be overwhelming to see, where do I start? What do I do? Yeah. But it can be just the smallest thing, the smallest detail that we can do and to help somebody.
I think a big part of it is giving, giving to his people, giving to his children. We're all one big family. So, it's so important to be there for each other. I think another thing that God really seeks from us is he gives us so many amazing opportunities. And I know for me, whenever he does that, I always say, help me spread your word in this platform that you're giving me. Mm-hmm.
What I think of is reaching out to anybody and all those around you. Mm-hmm. Taking that step provides just more insight, more perspective, and just more love for one another, really, I believe. And so if we're able to do that and continue to do that and spread that throughout, it's just a ripple effect of just boom, 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 and everybody staying connected. And I know it sounds way prettier than it would actually be, but I like to think about that. So,
what is one practical thing that you want to try based on this conversation?
How can I better use my platforms? How can I use my platforms to outreach?
Yeah, with the platform thing, that's one really big thing, because people don't know things are happening. Yeah. We live in these little microcosms of our communities, and things just happen. People don't know about it. And that's so important, and that's the one thing I love about that. Especially with social media, everything's connected.
Yeah, I agree. Just being more open, like you said, and just being more open to everything around me, really listening and paying attention to the stuff that's happening around me, and getting involved in homeless shelters or foster homes, stuff like that I could really help people, even if it's with by a little bit, I can really help them.
To consider where God has placed me, and to be open and aware of where the need is, and just to be open to use what I have to serve and be of service.